Good evening, everyone. Just having some technical issues here. For some reason, my Stream Deck was not communicating with OBS. So I was trying to change scenes out of the starting soon scene, and it just wouldn't do it. Kept getting an error message. Let's see if it works. Do a quick be right back. Okay, I had to restart it. No, it's been doing that a lot lately. I think I'm gonna have to just start forming a habit of just rebooting the whole system and restarting everything for every stream. Probably a safe thing to do. There's the furry labs where they make all the furries so they can eat them. It's an interesting way of getting around cannibalism. Like, is it really cannibalism if you're not technically human? Oops, messed up her combos. They're easy combos. But sometimes I press the buttons too fast. And there seems to be some sort of input lag. But like if you press this combo is square, triangle, triangle, X. If you press triangle too fast, it only reads it once. It just eats the input. Totally Midgar music. Insane. Some of the music very similar to Final Fantasy, like almost like they copied it. Like the music for these labs, it just sounds like Midgar music. Final Fantasy VII. Hello, Jester. Oh my, what's wrong with your day? My morning was rough. My brother and sister took me out celebrating last night, so took me to my favorite restaurant, and we had a little bit too many margaritas. Went in to teach with a slight hangover. Oh no. What game is it? Vendetta Curse? Never heard of that one. That fucking sucks. I hope it works out. That it didn't brick it. Oh, sometimes bad games make the best stream games. Just sit there and make fun of them. Ah, fuck that up. That wasn't input lag. That was just me hitting the wrong button. Oh, God. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's worth it, all that. That's some super hard DRM right there. That doesn't sound like it is worth it. Oh, Jesus. How old is this game? That doesn't sound right. That's not too old. Huh. I mean, like it, I believe you on the date. It just doesn't sound like it has that, level of DRM for like 2015. Multiple CD keys and constantly checking your online connection. Hello, Desirable. How are you doing? I wouldn't even worry about a refund right now, Judd. I just worry about getting your computer back up and running. So you were streaming today, Zyro. That's a late stream for you. It was like 5 o'clock when I came home. You were streaming. I was setting everything up, but I was lurking. It was like Rogue Company or something like that. How'd that go? Pika! So I think his stuff is fixed now. Yep. Cool. Triangle, square, triangle, X. Let's try that next fight. Oh no, we're just now coming to the end of disc 1. After 55 hours. Game's 100-hour plus easily. I forgot it was this long. I forgot what I was getting into. But then, like, just like Xeno Saga, it has save points inside of cutscenes. That's how long the cutscenes are. What was it? Square, triangle, square, X? Nope, fuck that up. It's triangle, square, triangle, X, right? But tomorrow, I'm gonna give. This will be the last day I stream this because tomorrow Erudian Chronicles come out. I'm a Kickstarter backer for that. I've been following that for like the past couple years. I'm definitely gonna be playing that. Oh, didn't mean to go down. No, 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 no. I think this takes me to the furry lab. Yep, that's the furry lab. This goes to the other one. All right. That's right. Not disturbing at all. This is where they process them for food. just wants a hug. It's a giant orphaned mutant fetus. So this one seems to counterattack every time I attack it. The old ones would counterattack only when you performed a correct combo on them. If you just did like a normal attack, they wouldn't counter. Which made them long fights, but easy once you realize the mechanic. Heal up. Oh, there was another door over there. Just saw it. Let's save. Or not. Hello, Project EOS. Thanks for the lurk. Why can't I interact with this? Is this a fake save location? Alright. Yes. More mutants. Dude's like 2D. He's flat. Alright. Gotta open this cage to get to those chests. Hey, could you open the door? What? It's easy. Just press on the panel over there. We won't try to eat you. Thanks. In return, I'll eat you. Oops. If I close it real fast, he runs away. Oh, never mind. He didn't do it this time. A mutant in a what? I didn't catch all that. Oh no. Oops. Wants another hug. That was so good the first time. Let's do it again. Kill me. They're just gonna walk out one at a time. I mean, it's nice of them, but come on, move it along. We got things to do. And the worst thing about this combo system is like you get all these cool combos as you level up, but they only do damage. So it always benefits you to just spam the highest level one. Oh, I can't control. Don't kill me. So like once you get to max level, you're just going to see the same combo over and over again. There's no use using another one because it's just less damage. Oh, he's out of mana. Can I use an item on her? There we go. Damn it, I can't go into my inventory to heal up his mana. They just keep walking out. I have to use an item. I don't want to use a full one. I want to use that. All I already have is this one. Give him 10. Okay, now there we go. Let me in the item. I can use this. You look tasty. Yeah, so right now for Satan and Ellie, they're like frost attacks. They're like their most powerful attacks. So you're just going to see those over and over again. Could do others, but they just do less damage. And use the same AP. Ouch, it hurts, it hurts. There were some good items in there. At least we're getting experience. wells are pretty good. How about you? Like, oh no. Here goes all my mana. Because this thing likes to suck your mana. When he does that hug move and you see the green numbers come out, that means he just sucked some of your hit points and healed himself, which I don't mind. Healing for 100, that's no big deal. When you see the purple numbers, that means he sucked your mana. I don't know if that heals him or gives him mana because he really doesn't cast spells or anything, so you might just heal him for the mana he sucked. Yeah, that was 16 mana, that or EP they call it, and 15. God, that's a lot. It just seems like he does the hit point and or mana one just randomly. They're tanky on top of that, so it means the fight can last a while and they can just sit there and just drain you empty. All right, there's like 2 more. I'm human. Used to be. Oh, they saved the best for last. It's gonna be. Let me guess. The last one's gonna be a fetus too. They seem to be resistant to physical attack. Let's try Ellie and her magic. My Aqua Lord. No. No, that was pathetic. That was 10 EP for just not even 200 damage. Magic's been kind of underwhelming. Unless something is like weak against magic, magic's just underwhelming in this game. Wait, let's use his ability first. Then use the full heal on him. In the sewers, you seem to have taken good care of my brother. Who was that? I don't... It's a boss? Holy shit, it is. He's the brother of the red guy that was chasing me around the sewers? Bloody Bros. That is fucking cheap. Yeah, if he does the same thing as the red murderer down in the sewers from that was a long time ago. I forgot the name of the town. When their hit points get low, they'll do a murder attack that'll just drain all of your hit points. So it's good to keep people, don't top people off. Because the more hit points you have, the more you'll heal them. As you see, their base attacks don't do that much damage. Just that murder attack. They did have a spit though that does like AoE damage, but Senkai! The Senkai. Speed up next turn. But you waste a turn casting it, so that really a gain. I can open that. Death Blower 3. Oh, that's gear stuff. Anyone in this one? Yeah, he's flat too. I don't want to be rude. Just close the cage. Oh, thank God. Well, delete that game. Never open that game again. Let me know what the publisher there is so I can avoid them, because that sounds... I would be pissed. Well, I guess there's a reason why. So I wonder, like, if the developer is doesn't exist anymore, and when it tried to like connect to a server to validate you, I wonder if it's because the server doesn't exist anymore, and that's why it kept just crashing. Like a live service thing. Just like people can't play the old Animal Crossing anymore because Nintendo shut down the Wii servers. Yeah, I would put like a... What is it? I guess you can report it to Steam. They're usually good at taking stuff like that off their system. And if it is unplayable, if they validate that it's unplayable, they might give you a refund even though it's so old. I would put in a report. Worth a try. The Steam's pretty good at, like, if games are just completely unplayable, they're pretty good at giving you refunds, even though it even though you know you played a lot of it or it's old. They make exceptions to their own rules. That probably makes them one of the smarter companies out there, because like companies like Nintendo, Sony, you don't get refunds for shit. Jesus. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I may be on some sort of list somewhere for Steam, because I did a lot of stuff where I would, if a game didn't have a demo, and I know you can refund it within the 2 hours, I would buy it, and if it sucked, I would just refund it, and I've done so many refunds. Every time I do a refund, they still refund me, but they tell me, like, hey, man, you do a lot of refunds, man. The refund system is not for demo purposes. I'm like, yeah, whatever. What are you gonna do? Say no? It's still within the 2 hour mark. It's your rules. So every time I do a refund, they send me an angry email about it. I'm probably on Gabe's shit list somewhere. Yeah, it's still I'm working within their rules, so they still can't, you know, deny my refunds, but they just get so angry now because I have so many refunds because I use it to just, you know, as a, you know, demo the games. Like if you buy a game and you start playing it, you can pretty much tell if it's gonna suck within the first hour. Like some of them are really bad. Like, yeah, this fucking sucks. Now just stop and refund it. Yeah, especially since I do horror games. And there are just a lot of boring horror games out there. They're just like walking simulators. And I've learned that if something has a tag psychological horror, it's just a walking simulator. You're just going to be walking through dark corridors and things are going to jump out at you. That's all it is. Well, walking sims aren't bad if you do them right, because technically Alien Isolation was a walking sim, but that's still one of my favorite horror games. There was some combat in it with like humans and androids, but when it came to the alien, it was just, you know, just ran and hide. You got a flamethrower to scare it off once in a while, but what is... Ugh, these things again. Demon fetus. I wonder why it turns around before it attacks. Is that like its default position? The one with Dolph Lundgren? What's the tones for? What, is this a musical puzzle? It's not too bad. Here I come. I mean, that movie isn't a bad movie. It's just a bad He-Man movie. But if it wasn't He-Man, it was just because it reminds me of the old Beastmaster movies. Like if you want to see some old some good old barbarian movies. Watch some of the Beastmaster movies. They're pretty damn good. Oops. And they do that thing where he like the Beastmaster exists in like this other world where it's like all barbarians and shit like that. They do that thing where he like comes to modern Earth as well. I mean, it's just a shitty He-Man movie, but otherwise it's not a bad movie. It was entertaining. I didn't hate it. I'm not gonna like sing its praises, but I think, what is it? The last Conan movie was worse than it. The one with Jason Momoa in it? That was a bad movie. I mean, just like I kind of liked the live action Double Dragon movie. Now, did it have anything to do with Double Dragon? No, it didn't. It had Billy and Jimmy Lee in it and had Marion in it and all that, but like the story wise, it had nothing to do with Double Dragon. What's that sound? That is... There's probably an audio signal password. Yeah, it's gonna be an audio puzzle. Somewhere I gotta enter in those tones. See what the Dark Helm does. Defense and ether defense, yeah, that's good. Yeah, the live action Super Mario movie was strange. Like, I don't get the dinosaur connection. So they admit that King Koopa is actually just an evolved dinosaur. Dark armor. It's less defense, but more ether defense. I'll take it. Faye's pretty good at avoiding physical damage. Ugh, these fucking things. Oh, I was watching you play Avatar yesterday. Kind of fell asleep halfway through it. How'd it go? Haven't seen that one before. I've seen the newer Avatar, but that was like the old one from the first movie. It looked interesting. What is this? How close is Faye to learning his aqua attack? All right, enjoy your lurk. Let's see. %. Somehow he learned his last attack and this thing in the room is just nothing. I got no interaction with it. But I think those last two attacks are his level 70, 75 attacks. He's the only one. Everyone else gets all four elements like fire, wind, water, earth. He gets two additional ones, light and dark, but only at 75. Oh fuck. I don't even know what I was entering. Actually, not even all of them get the four elements, because Rico and Bart don't get water. They just get fire, earth, and wind. No hydration for them. Then Margie and Choo Choo don't get anything, but they have different, you know, mechanics. Like Margie can just call a giant robo with her watch, and that's her thing. And Choo Choo just uses straight up magic. Everybody else is like uses ether devices. Nothing in this room for now, I guess. That looks interesting, but have to find out where to input those tones, I guess. There is a console for inputting the password. Input. Activate the audio signal with the up, down, left, right directional buttons. You're pressing X. I don't even remember what the tones sound like. Huh. Thank God I'm streaming because I didn't want to Didn't want to run all the way back to that room, so it was a 5-tone, not a 4. There we go. Okay. It's I think it's the Konami code. Up, down, left, right. Literally, I think it was up, down, up, left, right. So it's one off from the Konami code. And just no A, B. What is in here? Oh, guess we go up. Before I explore the top floor, I want to explore more of the bottom floor. Let's reap all the rewards. Well, that goes up too. Okay. All right, that's just a big circle. Any chests in these? Survival tent? Feels like I've been in this Solaris forever. Extra armor plus 6. That will come in useful. I think it's because I was stuck in that processing plant for a while, trying to figure out that binary code. Because it was really it was a fucking It was a meme puzzle. Because you had a panel where you could enter in numbers. And then you found the code. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, you found a code that said the code was 0101. So, you know, you'd enter in 0101. Hello, Mastermind. Thank you for the raid.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Hello, Malaya. Thank you, guys. So far, we've just been playing this game, and me and Jester's been talking about like old video game movies, like the first Mario Brothers movies and the old Double Dragon movie. Was Mastermind playing something weird today? Oh shit. Cool streaming setup. Ah, crap. Entered in the wrong combo. Yep, the triangular cubes. All right, bye. Enjoy your dinner. That's not too weird. Sometimes I think Malaya is just easily weirded out. Because I was playing a game about a guy stuck in an all-girls school trying to form his girlfriend club, you know, and you found that weird. I mean, what else are you going to do if you're stuck in an all-girls dorm? Because of a clerical error. You gotta make a girlfriend club. It's natural. What would the color of the 90s be? I know the color of the 80s would probably be like bright colors and a bunch of triangle stuff. I always think like Saved by the Bell. And the color of the 2000s just dark and gritty, because that's when everything started getting dark and gritty. I guess video game wise, everything was pretty brown in the 90s. It's also when grunge music was at its height. So I guess the colors of the 90s would be plaid. A lot of earth tones. Everybody wore their plaid shirts around their waists with the arms tied. That's all I remember from the 90s. Go Nugget. Let's check out what he learned. We learned his last ability. Okay. Oh, I think I've already been there. That was pretty cool looking, but it only did like 200 damage. Why does theirs do so? Why does theirs do like almost 1,000 damage? It only does a 200. Oh no! Here's the. Oh, why are they doing such low damage? Do these things have their ether defense up? Yeah, they have the... Because they flip between like ether defense and physical defense. I get so lost because I'm trying to remember which way I came from, but you can rotate the map at any time, and I think I'm going backwards. Oops. try to enter in those combos too fast sometimes. Yeah, I'm definitely going backwards. Well, I didn't get this. So we are going southeast. I have to remember the compass. They might ban hot Cheetos, Gatorade, and Oreos in schools. I'm all for that. They should. In general, I don't know why. I mean, other than it being bad for you, but there are other things that are bad for. I mean, Gatorade's pretty much just, you know, sugar water with potassium in it. Oh shit, everything's linked to cancer. Fucking sunlight's linked to cancer. That it's your DNA. Just that hot, huh? Well, that may explain all these kids that just eat them, just shove them in their mouth constantly, and the way they're acting. Because God, as an elementary school teacher, these kids love their fucking hot Cheetos. I've seen a kid just shoving them in their mouth, get sick, throw up, and immediately start shoving more in their mouth after throwing up. They couldn't stop. And then when they threw up a second time and they started like eating more, I'm like, hey man, maybe you should stop eating those. What is this place? Holograms of us? Why are there holograms of us in a Solaris place? I mean, yeah, the companies would definitely, if they ban the chemicals that are bad in them instead of banning the whole project, probably the whole, like, you know, product, then yeah, they're gonna change it. I mean, American snack food compared to snack foods from other parts of the world, our snack food's horrible anyway. Like, we stopped using real sugar a long time ago. I think it was like, what was it, like in the 90s when they tried to like replace fuel with ethanol. It didn't work. So now we have all this excess corn. We started using corn syrup in everything instead of sugar. And that shit is just bad for you. Huh? This one won't open it either. Like, you go to Europe and have like a Coke or a Pepsi, it tastes completely different. Because it's just cane sugar. Whereas ours is just mostly corn syrup. Doc, wait. What's this facility for? This place was not meant to be seen since the origin of time. This facility centers around the Emperor and the Ministry's longevity experiments. The origin of time? Yes, 10,000 years ago, being called humans were born. I mean, should be banned, but you know, money. It's all about money. It's just like, was it like in the 50s when like the cigarette companies were paying off doctors to say cigarettes were healthy for you, even though they knew they caused cancer. They were having doctors recommend at least one cigarette a day for health. The first were the Emperor and the Ministry's elders. How could a human live 10,000 years? Now only the emperor is left. His destiny is to never die. However, the ministry is different. Once during the Diabolos invasion, the ministry elders died, losing their bodies. Now the Solaris governing a minister exists as data in memory banks. Each of their personalities are bits of data. Oh yeah, it's the data on the memory bank. Having neither flesh nor souls, they are just binary numbers. They both exist and do not exist at the same time. After the fall, wanting to resurrect their bodies and create a worthy vessel, they transferred a research facility that was once the Soylent system on the land to Etrinac. Eventually, this facility was no longer only for Emperor's life and the Ministry's resurrection, but it began producing food and drugs with additives that controlled the public. The memory cube Faye and them were using was meant for obtaining living data. Of course, the ethos also sent various data to help. That means we were living for those elderly people of Gazelle? Yes. They're transferring and taking living data via memory cubes to the ministry so they can use them to resurrect their bodies. See, the more you find out about Solaris, the more it sounds like a fucking Apple factory. Because it's where they produce all the memory cubes that you use at save point locations. And when you first come here, you find out that they kidnap people from the surface and use them as slave laborers in their factories. And the working conditions are so bad that the first cutscene you see is someone just jumping off the city. It's a floating city, just jumping off the city to their deaths because they just don't want to work anymore. And then you find out that the memory cubes that are used for saving data just harvests your all your data every time you save. It just sends it to their the ministry. I'm like, oh, it's horrible working conditions, slave labor. They're farming your data. Yep, that sounds like Apple. Yes. You mean those mutants getting disassembled at the factory were too? Basically, they wish to reuse the useless dregs. That's horrid. How could they? Hold on, Faye. Something's not right. Satan, how would you know that? Not even the government or the army know such things. What? Come to think of it, it seems like we took the long way here on purpose. There must have been a faster way to Bart and them. Also, the route to get to this block can't even be downloaded on the map. So how did we know what streets we were on? Doc, didn't you also find out? That's impossible. First of all, the partition we took to get into this block, that panel was displayed to be a P4 facility. Even a high-ranking officer of Solaris can't get in here. You think they'd leave a facility like that unlocked and opened? And you could open it? Who exactly are you? Hey, wait a minute. It could have been luck. Something's wrong. You were able to get into Solaris under martial law, sneak into the palace, get through a P4 level door, and even learn the purpose of the P4 facility. How is that possible? Even Father, I'm sure of it, was possible. I'm sure it was possible you were in Solaris then. Even Jesse, who was also in Solaris then, didn't know the motive behind the M project. So Satan, why do you know? You know even more details than Maria. Something's not right. I know it. Ellie, I'm not done. I should have noticed sooner, Satan. Who are you? Uh-oh. What the fuck? Hey, you okay? Ellie! Doc, Satan! Damn! They got us! Ellie! Satan! Where are you? Oh, great, another scene where I'm running around in the dark. Oh, holodeck. Ellie. Doc, you there? What? Is this? Ah! Huh? This is... Can't get it. This is... What is this? Why are you showing me this? Who did this? Ellie, Doc. Where are you? Where? I mean, they are pretty much like Max Headroom. They're just data and TV screens. You brought about this spectacle. That voice is the one which haunts you. Cursed, untouchable one. O God's beloved child, those prevent our prayers. Get, destroy, burn with God's fire. What? Doc? These guys, what is this? Bart? Billy? Doc, what's going on? What are you all? Doc, answer me. One of the Solaris guardian angels is here. Hyuga, or what is that? Rikdu. This man is Cain, receiving the orders from the one known as Emperor. You've entered his realm and have been under his continued supervision. Solaris guardian angel? Monitoring me? Oh yes. We've guided Solaris and even selected the Animus, which have been drawn to you, and guided you here to Solaris. The Animus is needed for our research, or our resurrection. These are our bodies. This, what we possess. Yes, this is the only reason we exist. The bodies of Bart and the others belong to you? Is that true, Doc? What they are saying? Why so apprehensive? Is it that you were sold out by one you trusted? I'm not talking to you guys. Doc, answer me. 3 years. Huh? For 3 years I have been by your side. I had to determine whether you were going to be our enemy or not. Revenge? Yes, the enemy. Your existence is a threat to us. It was necessary to keep an eye on you. The one who ordered you to be watched was Cain. We were planning on the maturation of the Animus and your termination. We also sent Hyuga to you. However, every attempt to terminate you has failed. Because of that good-for-nothing trash. Even so, we now possess Animus. Hyuga has fulfilled his duties well. Is that it? You were with these guys? That's why everyone? Why? You've had your way all this time with us land dwellers. You already own the world. What more do you want? You must know by now that we plan to resurrect God. God will awaken from his long slumber after man has populated the land, Steve Jobs. Then Mahanan, too, will awaken. Aerial Paradise Mahanan? The place fell to earth? Paradise? That may be a proper description. Our ark. In the center block, Lord Mahanan is sealed in. That is the source of God's wisdom, a paradise of knowledge. Using that knowledge, we will resurrect the awakened God and build our ark to take us both into the great universe. The construction of our ark to reign over God's forces in this great universe. The creation of the angel Malak, the M project, was for that very purpose. What do you mean? We are orphans in this universe. We were thrown away onto this planet in solitude along with God. We humans were not born on this planet. Long ago, we came here from another heavenly body. We were beings from an alien planet. That's ridiculous. This is true. You have seen the various regions of this world. Why do you think there are no records of humans before 10,000 years ago? This is the will of God. The God's revival has been fated ever since before the time before Genesis. We will be one with God, attaining a new animus. We will once again return to the starry skies. That is the meaning of our existence. That is our supreme objective. So you're not planning on using Solaris? Power to dominate the world? Of course. What meaning is there in having control of a planet as insignificant as this? God has given us the right to rule over the universe. Yes, only we, who do not carry impure blood, have that right to a pardon. So we will resurrect God. It's been an eternity since our exile from paradise. If the time of God's revival does not come, we will have to follow the path of destruction. But having attained animus, our resurrection is near. Next is God's resurrection. Brilliant. This one only waits for the awakening. Ellie? Where am I? I've looked into your records. Krillian, Commander. Elham van Houten, that incident at the Jugend 1 year ago. Case 102, the release of your latent powers from that systematic administration of mental enhancement drugs. In that instant, your ether value had increased beyond 400. And in that moment, 2 were critically wounded and 3 required recycling. Am I right? Please stop. But this record is wrong. This wasn't the usual uncontrollable mental side effect. This was caused by the awakening of your other inner self. My other self? Where's Faye? Where is everyone? They will be used as an offering for the resurrection of the Gazelle Ministry. The same fate awaits that girl, the artificial organism. I've already taken enough samples from her. I'm already well into the 4th stage of my plan. All I need now is the final factor. Hence your friends are no longer of any use to me. They're worthless. But you are different. You're planning on sending them to the same fate as those people in that research facility. Doing all this for your own selfish ambitions. Do you know what you're doing? People playing with other people's lives? That's deplorable. I see. So you've seen the research facility. Presently, the Solaris researchers are working on genetic engineering down there. It's just a nest for fools who've learned to despicable pleasure of playing with their own organic creations. They seek only serendipity and inhumanity. That is not my place. I specialize in molecular engineering, nanotechnology. Do you know what this is? A nanomachine, a molecular machine. This is the assembler, which is one of those nanomachine machines. Why would you say machine twice? It can break down molecules and atoms and reconstruct it into anything. Each of these spheres are equivalent to an atom. Until recently, we were only able to produce materials which were several times the size of this. Thanks to that girl, the one we attained from the ruins of Zibom civilization, we are now able to make it this compact and elaborate. To think that such a mechanism was created 4,000 years ago is quite astonishing. Up until we discovered this, the work was rather crude. The best we could possibly do until now was to apply amino acid solutions to wounded areas for amelioration or to seal up any peculiar abilities. I'm sure you've had some exposure to genetics when you were in the Jugend. Each type of those enzymes inside the DNA are also molecular machines that were created by nature. That is, if we are indeed the progeny of the very first organism. What do you think of accomplishing by using the molecular machine? What connection do I have with it? Although the nanomachines up until now could recombine DNA, they couldn't uncover any information in the intron, which are located in the replacements of the double helix. However, the newer nanomachines easily discovered this data that originally should not have existed, and we are about to see the results of that. According to the transferred record, it depicts a similar wave frequency as expected. And yes, the Ouroboros ring. That is it, isn't it? Mang and Lacan's actions. This explains everything. Ilham, you are the mother. Mother? Yes. This is what your genetic exon looked like before replacement. This is the conceptualized form of the intron, which carries information that isn't supposed to exist. Observe, this is the Ouroboros ring, which contains intron information which only exists in certain people. Ouroboros, if we were to anatomize such a thing, wouldn't you be interested in what type of information it would have to offer us? Elohim, you are beautiful. When I look at you, appreciate the artistic aspect of the human form, its elaborateness. Yes, they do. There's some of their cutscenes, like I said, there was one cutscene that had two save points in the middle of the cutscene. They like to go on. I can't help but feel the importance of that. As if a molecular machine is unworthy of you. You haven't changed since then. Just like the other one, Lacan. Ugh. This is when Faye finally unlocks his like Super Saiyan powers. Are you conscious? Doc. It is impossible to move. This machine has physically cut your nerve signals. You will not be able to lift a finger regardless of what your mind says. What are you going to do to me? To Bart and them. Where is Ellie? Do not worry. They have their roles. You have yours. I simply investigate. Damn it. What was I? So the battle has been fought, you say? That was discussed earlier by the ministry. God damn it. We weren't born to be used by them. We didn't come all the way to Solaris for that. We, everyone, we just want to make a place where we can belong. That's what we were fighting for, but now it's much easier to be given a place to belong than to make one yourself. You do not even understand a simple concept like that. Only the true. Childish ideals pale when placed before reality. But actually, many are satisfied with that. Being given one's place frees one from any risks. Misfortunes may be blamed on others. Do you know why people cannot exist alone but only under some bigger concept such as a group or a country? People need a place to go to be themselves. The more stable it is, the more effective it is. The ministry gives them such a place. Under total surveillance, there is no need to bear the risk of maintaining one's own individuality. They simply live under the delusion of being an individual. What could be easier? Facts are facts, so let's just accept them. It will be easier for all of us. Resistance is futile. It only makes things painful. Do you not intend to do something about it? Look at yourself. What do you think you could possibly do at this stage? You cannot move. You cannot even protect your friends who fought with you when they needed you. You cannot even protect the most important person in your life, Ellie. Stop, please. You can do nothing. Quiet. No, quit it. Now we may take your time and talk. Commander, what are you... Where? What? Where? I asked you where. That hurts. Please stop. Please stop. Where is he? Where? I know you know. Take me to him. Who are you referring to when you say that man? Are you talking about Faye? Faye, Faye, Faye. Faye this, Faye that. Faye, in what way is he more superior than I? I will not accept it. I will not. Ah! Ramses, that drug, a mental stabilizer? Why are you so shook up like that? What's forcing you to go through all this? What happened between you and Faye? Damn it, Faye. I'll show you. Ramses. Faye, hang in there. Faye, you're conscious. Now let's go. You traitor! Stop, Faye! Don't stop, Bart. He betrayed us. He betrayed us and Ellie. Stop, Faye. It's your mistake. He's a double agent. Let go. Let's go. He's so deep undercover, he doesn't know who he is. Calm down, Faye. Bart isn't lying. Satan is the one who helped us. Billy? Huh. If Billy says it's you, listen. If Billy says it, you listen. Listen very carefully. That limiter is implanted in your bodies. Right now, this research facility is the only place where we can get them removed. Satan misled Krillian and the other guys and brought us in here to remove the limiter. What? But Doc was just in that true... Yeah. Doc. That is not the only reason why I brought you here. Those who want to become independent from Solaris must know the actual situation and its true form. Who is doing what and why? Ostensibly, I received a covert order from the Emperor to contact the body, want it by the Ministry, and send the data, and if possible bring the body back. That was my duty. As a result, I had no choice but to deceive you. Please forgive me. I see how it is. Besides, I myself had a matter that had to be verified in this facility. For sure? For sure? I'll tell you that after I escape from here. It is something you must know. By the way, Satan, you did remove Faye's limiter, didn't you? What? Yes, of course. That is, all right, though. Well, that's suspicious that he would say. All right, then. Let's get out of here. Wait, what happened to Ellie? Weren't you with her? Ellie was taken to a Krillian research lab. It could not be stopped. I'm sorry. Why only Ellie? I do not know. But one thing bothers me. When Krillian took Ellie, I had a chance to acquire Ellie's cellular information. I analyzed it and found something very interesting. Excuse me, I mean unusual. There is no limiter implanted in her. There's no limiter? Isn't that because Ellie is from Solaris? Even Solaris citizens have a limiter implanted when they were born. There are exceptions for certain people like myself and the Ramses, whose limiters can be removed later on through the treatment such as the one I did for Bart. But you must have permission from the Ministry to do so. Is that why Ellie... There must be more to it than that. I don't know the reason. But Krillian is so absorbed by her data. I don't care what the reason is for now. Let's help Ellie and get out of here fast. You're right. If we mess up here, I put those guys who went to help Ellie's parents in danger. Satan, were you going to Krillian's private research lab as planned? We'll meet up at the rendezvous point. What about Doc? There is still something left to be done. I will go destroy the last gate. Doc, a sword? Yes. Why gave it to me as I was leaving. I used to use it before I met her. For a long time I vowed not to use it for killing though. But now is not the time to contemplate morals. It is not fair for me to be the only innocent one. I see, but... Yes. You're always so mischievous, Doc. It is my nature. I'm sorry, forgive me. Yo, Satan, let me handle Faye and Ellie's situation. Now that the limiter is removed, Solaris doesn't stand a chance. Oh yes, by the way, young one, about the effects of removing the limiter. The results will not show up that quickly. Already your physical limiters have been removed naturally. The part I have removed is the psychological section. That is, the subconscious fear and veneration for the Ministry and the Emperor have been removed. Basically, you will be able to battle against them without any fears or hesitations. It is not that you have suddenly become more powerful. Are you serious? Oh God, Billy's in the group. Let's do some equipment. Crimson vest. Leather cap. And just after I learned all of the skills for the other guys, now I gotta learn their skills now too. Oh man. So we got for Billy it's 4 triangles and a square. For Bart, what's the next one? 2 triangles, square X. Okay. Yeah, I usually play FMV games. Where am I going? Cool, I'm always looking for some new ones to play. I got a couple I'm watching out for. I'm just waiting for them to be translated. Do some fan translations. Ellie, you okay? Faye, yes. Yes, I'm fine. Sorry to interrupt you, two. But this is not the time for a heartfelt reunion. So basically finished that long-ass cutscene, walked down a corridor, and now it's another cutscene. Quickly, this way. What took you so long? I've only got so many bullets. Ah, you got your PC working again? Hurry up and blow them away. Good to hear that. I'm sorry, I have other matters to attend to. What the hell are you doing? To His Majesty's. You mean the Emperor? Are you sure, Ayuga? Yes, His Majesty understands the situation. He says to leave it up to them. There, it is done, sir. Yes. We're out of here. Where is he, Hyuga? Arr. So, you two, are you also betraying me? Carl! We are just in different situations. I did not mean to betray you. I decided to stick with Faye's group. Did you say Faye? You two are on his side. I'll never forgive you. Never! Carl, you're an enemy, but why are you so attached to this one kid? You weren't like that before. Shut up. I've got to get him with my own hands. And all of you are working with him are my enemies. Enemies stealing my things. Enemies, enemies, enemies. Car. Hey, we're going. I don't know what went on, but I don't have time to deal with them now. But Ayuga. I see. Yeah, hopefully you get it up again so you can stream again. 'Cause I'm always looking for other RPG streamers. You traitors! We're a rare breed. I mean, Twitch is just full of like people who stream Valorant and lately it's been was it Lethal Company? What? Yeah, oh, there's a door here. Wait, do I have 4 people with me? How does that work? No, I just have 3 Ellies to tag along. Oh crap, everyone's here. Oh, that's Faye. Faye's Kim is here. Father, mother. Ellie. Oh, this feels like a boss fight soon. They're giving me access to everybody. 2 different save. I don't know what the blue one does. You should thank Hammer. Hammer got your parents at the right time. Right, Hammer? Yes. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Hammer. We'd like to thank you too. I never thought I'd see my daughter again. Thank you, Hammer. Listen, everyone. We have no time to waste. So that we do not stand out, we should split up into 2 groups. Faye, you have done a lot, but I would like to have you move on ahead and take 2 more members with you. Move along southwest of here and cross 2 mobile contact bridges. There we will find a hangar that will lead to the outside. We will meet at the footbridge near there. If you talk to the blue memory cubes, you will be able to make contact with the other party members. You can thus change which members you wish to have in your current party. I shut down alarms here and there when I was breaking gates. But it's still dangerous. Be careful. I'll go to the hangar beforehand and arrange a ride for us. Solaris is in confusion now. So if I go alone, I can pull some strings. Okay. Please do not overdo it. Yeah, I know. Ellie, Medina. See you soon. Dear, please be careful. Father. Oh, Battletech has a lot of books. That's an old franchise. That's very old. Let's see. Still haven't played around with that Emeralda. Let's see what she does. Can't be worse than Billy. She has combos to learn? Because I just got her. Oh god, yes, she has death blows to learn. Alright, well. Let's see, Nano Bolt. She seems to be, her spells seem to be a duplicate of what Ellie does. Interesting. Holy shit. Are they just, they're just digital though, right? Yeah. I kind of like collecting physical books. I don't know. Yeah, that's a lot of books. That's hard to turn down. Because after I read them, I like to display them. Don't let down your guard until it's over. We must get back. We said, oh god, what direction did you say? Hey, let's hurry. Will you find... What direction did you say? Like, did you say southeast or southwest? We're going southeast. What is their first attack? Is 4 triangles and a square. God, I already forgot Bart. He knows for his first one. Let's try it out, see what it looks like. 4 triangles and a square. Okay. This is wind-based attack. That's pathetic. I might need to change up the team. These guys doing some really low damage. So now you learned is water mode. Oh no, that's his spell. Is that a door? These doors aren't opening. Right back to the... So it doesn't matter which way I went. It's just... back in here. So lost. So those things can only be killed by healing them. I'm guessing there's supposed to be some sort of undead. Okay, this is just going in circles. Doesn't help that some of the doors don't work. I don't think I want to take this girl with me. I might have to take Billy. Because this group has no healer right now. Billy's the only other healer. It's Satan and Billy. So if Satan's not coming, I think I'm just going to have to take Billy. Which sucks because I hate Billy. But he is a great healer. Oh wait, this isn't the room where they all were, was it? And now they're gone. I was hoping Hammer stayed because Hammer is the vendor. I was gonna buy more ammo for Billy. Ah, this is... Oh wow. Goddess Wake. Is that a res? Let's see. Yep, removes KO status. It's a res. So now he's the only one with a res. So. Oh wait, another memory cubes. Oh man. I think this is going back to that room. Oh, these things. Well, Billy might get to try out that new res. These things have an ability that when their hit points gets low enough, they'll just use an ability called murder and like just steal all of your hit points and kill you. Kill themselves with it. Cheap as hell. Yep, just like that. So like if you don't have heal, because before like this is the first time I've got an ability that resurrects. So if you didn't have like enough resurrection items, then yeah, they could just wipe out your entire group just by doing that over and over again. So fucking cheap. That makes Billy pretty much critical here. The Bloody Bros. Now they don't do it often, I'll give them that. They only seem to do it like once per fight. So if they do it early in the fight, you really don't have to worry about them doing it again. Problem is they're tanky. At least when you're learning techniques. Because until you learn the technique, you don't do that much damage on it. A lot of misses and 0 damage hits. Feels like it goes the other. Yeah, this feels like it goes. Oh, there's some annoying enemies in this area. Luckily, I brought a bunch of these Megazords. Megalaws. You can only use them outside of combat. You can't, but they're like full hit point, full EP heals. Nothing in here. It's just strange how they do have a map system. It's just you have to find the map within the dungeon. And so far there's only been like 2 dungeons in the entire game that have had like maps. This place could really use a map. Oh god, I'm back at the This is the it's the same room again. This is where we started. Let's use the compass. So I think we're going like southeast, you said? Let's just keep going southeast. Nope. Nope. Oh well, we'll do the nut crack. I missed this triangle. This is new. Steve shots. Gun 70 ammo, okay. Anything interactive with here? Nope. Okay, this looks new. Making progress. Oh, nope, now we're back in the same old spots. How is Billy's he's got a long way to go. I'm gonna try to go southeast as much as I can. can't tell if this is new or I'm going in a circle. Okay, this is definitely new. Go on this open door first. Land break, so that he learned his earth elemental attack. Oh my god, so in here. Well, I'll take it. Just it's a closet with a save cube in it. Maybe the doors that are open is the correct path, so I'm gonna explore the doors that aren't open. Because Billy's dad said he did disable the security systems on the way. Maybe that shows the correct path to the maze. Yeah, this is a dead end. Okay, so the doors that are already open, they're just the right way. Oh, these guys. We get to see Bart's new move. Is it land shark? Land break. It'd be better if it's called land shark, because he is like a sand pirate. Murder. And he would murder the only one that has the res. And murder. Oh, that's such a fucking cheap move. So like, if you ever run into like 3 of those at a time and they just decide to murder back to back, they just wipe your entire group. Throw some rocks at him. Of course, I'm not going to top people off because if they do the murder again, they suck all of your hit points when they kill you. So the more hit points you have when they use it, the more you heal them. And their regular attacks just don't do enough damage to be a threat. I feel like I should get more experience for battles that long. Where was I? Yeah, let me through the door. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted to use this new one, which is triangle, square, triangle, X. Holy crap, these fights take a long time when you're learning your skills. Let's see. I know he's supposed to be dual wielding whips like he's some Indiana Jones character, but the way they move, it looks like he's one of those cheerleaders that dances with ribbons. Yeah, that's the correct way, so let's go through this door. There's no loot in here. Always go the wrong way. RPG 101. Never go the correct way first. Of course, they're going to make you fight to get out of this room, but a survival tent. Oh shit, everyone's here now. Bender? Here I am. I came all the way. Oh, he's not gonna sell anything. The hangar is just over there. Feel a boss fight coming on. Saying goodbye to Solaris is hard. This is my home no matter what. So glad everybody is safe and sound. What about my father? He's probably dead. But Ramses is in there. Stop! Huh? I'm asking Miss Ellie to return with me. What are you doing? Hammer! Don't move, I'm serious. Don't be silly. What's happened, Hammer? I promised to a man named Krillian. He won't change it if Miss Ellie has returned. Hammer, damn you. I really don't want to do this to Miss Ellie either. Really, I like her very much, but I have no other choice because I'm no good. I don't have the strength like Bro or the smarts like Doc. I know everyone thinks of me as some annoying handyman who talks too much. I know that. Hammer. I'm different from you all. I'm not special like you. A normal guy like me has no choice but to do this. Don't move. Stop. Stop. I won't stop. Ever. My child is in danger. And I'm her mother. Hiya! I was born and raised in a normal family. I'm not a soldier like my husband and daughter. I never touched a gun before. Much less have one. Pointed at me. That's why I'm shaking. But I can't stop it. I'm a normal mother. So there are things I must protect. Ellie, slowly come here. Don't worry, I'll protect you no matter what. Mother? Ellie, come here. It's all right. No, don't move. No, no. It's all right, Ellie. Faye. No, don't go. No, no. Don't go. Don't. Mother. Yeah. Then he just runs. Mother. Leave the girl here. Gruff. Damn, at a time like this? Everybody, get ready. Oh, I get to choose? I'm gonna go with my strong party. Oh, Satan has like new moves because he has a sword now. Jesus. All right, now it's just the Emperor. So I have a feeling that that guy looks like a healer, like a priest or something. Should probably heal Faye. Since the Emperor took like half his hit points in one go. Yeah. It looked impressive, but it just did 80 damage. Block ether attacks. I don't know what that does. $69. This sexy damage number. So other than that first move he used, he's not really a danger. He's just tanky. The one where he flies up in the air, hits us with the kamikazes. Kamikazes? Ah, I can't even talk right now. Kamikazes? Just doesn't do much. I like Zatan with his sword now. You've gotten better. However, oh. I'll take care of this, everyone. Escape now. Father! You both dote on your child. Who the hell is the executioner? God! Ellie! Oh, now! Ellie, no matter what happens, believe in yourself and go on! We'll be happy to help any way we can. That's the least I can do to make it up to you. Ellie, you're Medina's daughter, my daughter, no matter what, so... Died for nothing because they never moved. Father! Oh, have I overdone it? We have no time to say goodbye, but don't worry. I'll let you meet again on the other side. How could you do that to my father? Here she goes. She's going Super Saiyan now. To have that much ether control is to, in a non-awakened state, impressive. However... Faye's just not even affected. Ugh. Ellie, everyone! Yep, here we go. Just keep sleeping. Ah! Sir, the gear's moving by itself in the hangar. What? More details. I mean, the gear's moving by itself in the hangars. What else do you want me to fucking say? Oh shit, we got an animated cutscene. CGI at that. Use the fucking door. That's just rude. It's Goldar. Come on, come on, come on, you devil. I'll be sure to kill you this time. Watch you go like right through him. That's it. That's it. He. He came all this way just to be killed. There he was. Yes, it's clear. It's nothing like the half-assed stuff we've dealt with before. Oh, the Executioner's Miang. I was about to say, who the fuck is this? I don't think he'll get off the stage easily this time. Faye's mental energy seems to have been weakened, and it's similar to the old days now. Haha. What's so amusing? His feelings haven't changed over the years. Maybe you have mixed feelings. Huh. Don't be stupid. By the way, what about Ramses? You want him to bring her back? Too late. Carl has left already. I really want to say it's a waste of time, but I guess it's all right. He probably made it easier to control it. Nevertheless, what? How can you continue to fight without a chance of winning? Isn't that what you want? Though I induced you to feel that way. But we're almost there. Our only actual example of success. Let's take good care of him. What her true intentions are, I don't even know. We're going, this place will soon be gone. I agree. We should go to Carl. We should do Carl a favor and save him, shouldn't we? Ellie, are you okay? Ellie! Ellie? Have you come to your senses yet? Zatan, Maria. Yeah, we were saved when we were thrown out into the sky. The rest of my crew were already picked up and they're in the Yggdrasil right now. Oh. Faye, what about Faye? Is he on the Yggdrasil too? Dolores, that red gear. What is going on, Zatan? What happened to Faye? Calm down, Ellie. Faye is alright. So he's already in the Yggdrasil, right? Maria? Calm down, Ellie. Listen. Faye is riding in that gear. That gear is actually Weltall in its true form after transformation. What? Another Faye within him has awakened. Faye and Id are the same person. Or Id, I guess. Id and Ego. You're kidding. I don't believe that. I'm not lying. I saw it with my own eyes. The very sight of him turned into Id. Stop. Stop! Ah! He has a power level over 9,000! Oh, I'm sorry, an ether level. They call it an ether level. Faye, is Id? Don't be ridiculous. Quick, take cover. The Solarian based energy descending from the upper atmosphere is equivalent to a reactive weapon. In other words, when it hits the ground, it's going to be like a nuke went off. We're going to get caught up in it. Yggdrasil, get moving. Woo! We made it, somehow. What the? It's the red gear. It's coming this way. Damn! We're stopped. Ellie? Zatan, what now? What should we do? Huh. What, are you asking me what to do? There's someone on the deck. It's Ellie. What? She's gonna change him back with the power of love. Or, you know, psychokinesis. No, Ellie, return immediately. I'm going to do this, so please allow me to do it. It is too dangerous, because she can transform too, and she doesn't know it yet. I know, but it's just like when Faye put his life on the line to save me. It's my turn to save Faye, as long as it helps him. I don't care what happens to me. Ellie! Faye. Huh. You've come to die, huh? Yes. If that is what will satisfy you, then kill me now. With my tuning fork weapon. Huh. Good girl. Now die. Huh? Let go. Faye. I won't ever let go. Faye, please return to the real Faye. Ah, what? Ah, Faye, please. This woman. I knew it. Ah. Ellie? Damn it. He's awake. Inning. I'm sorry. I did not want to say anything until I was sure. I was on a secret mission by orders of Emperor Cain to monitor Faye. He ordered me to determine whether Faye would be a threat to the world or not. The contact. That is what the Emperor calls Faye. This is your conclusion? Yes, your majesty. This is the answer that I chose myself. Adonab, you think you can do it? Yes. Humans have the potential. Managers are no longer needed. The contact is not our enemy? Yes, as you say, your majesty. If Faye is... then I leave it up to you. I atone for my crime by doing so. And what is it? Ananelb? Whatever the fuck that word is. The long-awaited man of God, who will take the people born in this world with him to a new horizon. Such is the destiny of the contact. That is what the Emperor called Faye. He did not tell me why he called Faye that, though. Who the heck is he, then? He is Faye, but he is also the one who destroyed Elru, caused Kar serious injury, sank the Yggdrasil, killed Rico's subordinates in Keslev. Need I continue further? He is Id. What did you say? Id? What do you mean? He, Faye that is, has dissociative identity disorder, also known more commonly as multiple personalities. Does that dissociate identity disorder or multiple personalities? It is a mental disorder where one person has multiple personalities. That can't be real. Oh, but it is very real. Faye is living proof of it. I've been watching over Faye, who has a destroyer personality within him named Id. In the beginning, he was stable. His dissociation did not occur at all while he lived in Lahan for those 3 years. But then after Lahan was attacked, things changed. Little by little, the number of incidents of his dissociation and their length began to increase. And then at Solaris, a complete manifestation of Id occurred. What brought about it? He was fine when he was in Lahan, right? My guess is that the appearance of Gra affected Faye somehow. You probably know that Faye worked with Gra as the assassin Id before he was brought to live in Lahan. It was then that Elru, the homeland of Dominia, was utterly obliterated. Gra was intentionally provoking the manifestation of Id within, for want of a better word, Faye. For what purpose? To destroy God. That is what Gra was saying. That is all I know. Although there might be more to it, but one thing is certain. Graf, I keep pronouncing his name, Graf, was encouraging the manifestation of Id, but did not have adequate control over him. In other words, it was too much for him to handle. Yes. You said that's all you know, although there might be more to it. What did you mean by that? I shall go on to explain that now. Actually, that is the most important point. There is nothing you can do. You understand well, just as I expected, Satan. Or was it Doc? I have been wanting to meet you, Id. I wanted to talk with you. I guess it is all due to this machine which cuts the nerve connections. Anyway, what is Faye doing as of now? Faye? Which Faye do you mean? There is more than one? Id. The one you call Faye is asleep. Sleeping? When I am awake, he sleeps. That is why he has no memory of what I do. Why does he not know? It's obvious. He is my subordinate. He cannot peer into my memories. He should not, in actuality, even exist. That man forcefully created his personality. Faye is a tenant in the room of cowardice. That man? Our father, Khan. He sealed up my personality in the deepest recesses of my consciousness. Through some inexplicable reason, that is when the presence Faye was born. When you said cowardice, what did you mean? Why ask about him? You think you can do something? It is rare to be able to talk to a real schizophrenic. As a scholar, I am extremely intrigued. With friends like you, hey, Doctor? I like you, Satan, but he is insignificant. After all, he is just a failure, a coward. Like him does not deserve to be Faye's existence. A pathetic one who has always fled from reality. He never did one thing against me when I controlled him. A coward who refuses to live. He should have been erased, but he continues to exist. Why won't he disappear? Damn it, it makes my skin crawl just being in the same body as him. Let us change the subject. I would like to know how and why your personalities were split. Since you are the one in control, I would assume you would know the story. Normally, personalities are not split as they did with you, unless there is some sort of past trauma. You want me to talk about my memories? Don't misunderstand. I haven't given you the right to question me. Just because I'm held down by this machine, don't push your luck. If I really wanted to, I could break the restraints and crush you. Don't you forget it. Then why not do it? Do I tell you why? You do not have the complete control over Faye, do you? Your control of him is incomplete. To break those bonds would require a tremendous amount of mental energy. Having used up your energy, Faye would return again. Basically, you would have to leave the stage. Obviously, the day you would be able to return is indeterminate. Hence, you would not do it. Am I mistaken? Though you know me too well. I don't have complete, What is wrong, Ed? You forced me on the stage. He's waking. Under normal circumstances, I would have been able to hold on. But I can't. This is all that woman's fault. Her existence makes Faye resistant. You mean Ellie? That woman, the same. Everyone must eliminate. You do not understand. I do not understand. Id. You don't need to understand. But when the time comes, just take it as it comes. Reality and death. I'll eventually get to you. Be seeing you. The emotional portion of Faye's present personality was sealed up by his father through some method. And now with the cleared foundation of Id's personality, in computer terms, it is like constructing a mock personality on top of the compatible portion of the OS. That is the reason Faye has no memory of his past. Those 10 or so years of memories are under the supervision of Id. As long as Id does not willingly hand over the memories, there's no way for Faye to know, since he did not even exist before the time Id was sealed up. The present Faye's personality is an underdeveloped one, which was built upon within the 3 years of living in Lahan, studying and acquiring other people's reactions. Hence, he does not know how to fully cope with sudden or emotional situations. Ellie, you are the one who has spent the most time with Faye, so I will assume you would understand this. Were there not times when he would be psychologically unstable? For example, he would be manically depressed and then have sudden fits of rage. Yes. Then his present personality is but only a temporary one. That is not what I am saying. The present Faye is one single personality. It is just that construct-wise, his personality was constructed on top of Id's. hence placing Fae at a lower hierarchy. That is why when id is active, Fae is no longer has no recollection of it. And that means he might eventually be overtaken by id. Yes, if it were only id and Fae, but that does not seem to be the case. It only manifests when Fae's mental energy is in a weakened state. It is a mystery in itself that the lower level personality of Fae has any control over the upper level personality of id. It is obvious that there exists a third personality. Id calls this existence the coward. In my observation, this coward may be the fundamental personality of Fae. In other words, id's manifestation is not controlled by Fae, but is controlled by the personality known as the coward. And that means what? At the time, id resents this coward. He also obviously fears it. From a certain point of view, this coward is the one assisting in keeping the presence Fae in control. I do not know the reason why this third personality, Fae's fundamental personality does not come out. If this one awakens, it will become one with id. In other words, there is a possibility that the complete original personality may be restored. Is that for sure? Probably, but I do not know how to awaken it. Before I had the opportunity, it disappeared, and he has been like that since. Basically, as long as nothing happens to Fae that could challenge his existence, Fae can be himself. But his surroundings do not allow him that opportunity. It would be best for him to live in a place that is peaceful. That is Lacan. No, the dark one, Grof's second advent. We must restrain and seal him up, otherwise we don't know what may occur. Cease this at once. May we at least wait for wise men to return before we make any resolutions. Although a tactician, why do you place so much importance on him? I have been silent all this time since Khan's death, since he was directly recruited by the Queen. However, I question why you would use such a person whose principles lack any understanding of sacrifice. Well, that is... You must look at reality, the existence of that power. Hold on. What's this Grof's second advent? The day of the collapse was brought about by Grof. Grof manipulated Diabolos into destroying this world, and that power within id is far too similar to Grof's. We cannot allow such a hazard to be set free. We ought to immediately freeze him in carbonite. Star Wars reference. Otherwise, expect the worst at any moment. No, but isn't the present Fae the real Fae? If that's the case, then why? But he is still far too dangerous. Think about it. He single-handedly annihilated the Solaris capital. We can't set him free. Not only that, in the past, there were countless other cities that were destroyed by id. I don't know their intentions, but Grof and Krelian were always involved somehow. And one of those incidents was Elru. It was Dominion's homeland. Solaris' purging of the rebelling city of Elru was done through the use of id to test his capabilities. As a result, not only was Elru taken down, all the Solaris units present were wiped out. He's responsible for the Yggdrasils and our... So he was the one who killed my subordinates in the sewers. What's wrong with you all? Aren't you supposed to be his friends? It appears everyone else is in agreement. The risks are just too great. Satan, no, this is terrible. It's decided then. He will be scheduled for carbon freezing tomorrow. I heard about it from Doc. Id. Who would ever thought within me lies another me? But you're the same Faye I've always known. You return to your old self. Please don't be obsessed with it. They say I'm the second advent of Groff, the one who destroyed all of this world. It seems Groff used to be a land dweller named Lacan. You're not thinking about what they're saying. They're just confused by your powers. Groff called me the one who would destroy God. In a way, I can understand what he means now. Though my id power isn't good enough, if it has the same quality as Groff's, let's escape. If Groff or the war brings out id, let's go to a place where no war exists. If you did that, you'd be... That's all right. I don't have a place to go back either. Thanks, Ellie, but no. Even if I left the battlefield, there's no guarantee that it'll never appear again. Besides, I tried to kill you. You're still okay with that? Then you could have killed me if you really wanted to, right? The other you, id's power is nothing like that. But you still didn't go through with it. You knew when it was enough. Isn't that because your will was in effect? If you're to be controlled by id and all those around you became your enemies, I'd still be by your side because I know it's lonely to be by yourself. I'll open it now. Let's go, Faye. Ellie. I thought it was about time for you to come. It's no use trying to stop me. Even if it is you, even if you get in my way, I have no choice but to. That is no way for a lady to speak. I just came here to see you off. I refueled well, Tall. We are ready to go anytime. Satan? But Ellie, you cannot use your gear while it is under repairs. What? Then what am I? You know that Omni gear? What if you borrow it? No way, I can't take Shavat's property without permission. Ellie is the only appropriate person for the gear. Nobody else can operate it. No. Never. I won't ride it ever. Ellie, what's wrong? I'm so scared. That's why I'll never want to do it. This is a problem. How about if I ride with you? Everyone. Sorry, Faye. I'm sorry. No, thanks everyone. Now, I know you hate to leave, but we should get going before dawn. I did some work on the radar, so it should work fine. They have left. Faye? Where? They went far away. I go. Kane making a ridiculous setup with a Hyuga. He certainly has his deficiencies compared to our digitalized existence, which permits us to use a higher level of logical thinking. He is restricted by his human form. Regardless, with just one machine, he annihilated Etronak. His powers must not be underestimated. We're already short of time. The key. Use the key. Even you are beginning to feel the pressure. Krillian, what is Kane's situation? The usual life extension treatment. He'll hold on for a little longer. See, these sentence breaks. Does that mean he may not take it in time? I wouldn't know. You spoke of using the key. Can you be sure he can be eliminated? What we do not know, you know who he is? That we do not know. You know who he is? If he is the contact, there is a possibility he may not transmigrate. It's an organism composed of multiple generations. It's a matter of probability. That does not mean we just remain idle. Yes, at this rate we are bound to make the same mistake, but we can't fail a second time. Well, don't worry. I've sent Ramses to deal with him. What can a failure like him do? He couldn't even defend Etranank. Well, what can you expect from trash like him? Even if he has the anima relic? The relic? The relic we recovered before he has been aligned with his gear. There shouldn't be any problems now. He should be able to use his full power. You're going to take the task yourself? Although he transmigrated, wasn't he once one of you? I don't understand you. I've thrown away all feelings of human emotion. All I need is her. But isn't that also an emotion? Of course. Is that a blunder? You're irritating. Do you wish to cease your existence? Fine. We shall leave it at that. Elaham. Yes, this is the place. I want you to bring her here. She is an important woman to me. Don't be ridiculous. Why do I have to listen to you? If you need her, go get her yourself. You're quite right. But can you say the same thing after looking at this? Your gear and the anima relic have been aligned. This is the Omni gear. Now she is with Faye now. What? Losing those battles against Faye again and again? I believe it's because of the difference in the performance of the gears. I think you'll be able to use 100% of its abilities. So how about it? However, if you still fail with this, you are truly trash. Ramses, will you go? Car. Are you going? Yes. Is Ramses Car or Car? People keep calling other people by different names. I'm losing track of who's who. Yes. I must get rid of him with my own hands. Be careful. I believe in you, no matter what others say. So Meng's the executioner, Ramses is Car, and Krillian is Kane, and might be the Emperor as well. I don't know. Hey, what a loathsome name. I worked my way up on my own, but he ruined it again. That signal. It's him. I'm not trash. I'm not worthless. What kind of gear is that? Omni gear, and according to the readings, is clearly different from the one Bart's using or the one in Shavat. You think it's the perfect gear? Perfect gear. Remember what Satan said? He said that the Omni gears are controlled by mental waves. The power, the potential varies depending on the rate of synchronism. The numbers indicate a complete synchronization. Slow, too slow. They're catching up with us. Your performance is sad. Huh. I knew you'd be there. Ramses. Turn Lieutenant Elham over to me, Faye. What? Why do we have to turn Ellie over to you? Oh, I get it. It's Krillion's ideal, isn't it? I don't think so. You can't expect me to comply. I can take her by force if you wish. But then, don't ever expect to be able to hold her in your arms ever again. Faye. Don't worry. I'll protect you. Impressive words. Faye, I intend to take everything away from you. This is your final warning. Hand over Lieutenant Elham now. I refuse to. Are you sure you want to refuse me? It'll be too late for you to change your mind later. Stop your stupid boasting. Huh. Well then, I'll have to show you if I'm boasting or not. So be it. No holding back and no holds barred. Come on, come on. What poor form. What's wrong, Faye? In the presence of my vendetta, your Weltall is but only an infant. Incredible. This undeniable difference in power. Mang, are you watching this? At this rate, and with this power, I can defeat him. Ramses, listen, I surrender. But please stop attacking us this instant. What are you saying? If you do that, it is me he wants. I can't drag you into danger just over me. Yeah! Stop attacking, Ramses. If I'm what you want, then just take me. Win, I can win. I'm not the worthless one. Ramses, can't you hear us? He's lost himself in the overwhelming power of the gear of his, Faye, we had better run. It's over for you. Faye Fong Wong. I am not the worthless one. Huh? I've even taken out the lieutenant too. Damn, I forgot my orders. Oh well, the hell with Krillion's orders. Damn, the bleeding. The bleeding won't stop. If things don't change, at this rate, Ellie's not gonna make it. Huh? Ellie, hang in there. Ellie, I'll save you, I promise. Ellie! And we're just creeping in the background. Yes. All right. Finally, after, what is it? On 62 hours, we're on disc 2. Oh my God. But it's almost been 4 hours. It's almost midnight here, so I will start disc 2 later. Because tomorrow I'm going to start Etrian Odyssey or Etrian Chronicles. Let me find someone to raid. Give me one moment. Zova's on. I can go raid her. She's another member of the V Streamers team. Yeah, I have a feeling disc 2 is gonna be shorter. 'Cause I have a feeling this is one of those games where like everything is on disc 1, and disc 2 is probably like 2 chapters and a bunch of animated scenes. Because when you started the game, you had a lot of animated scenes in like the first hour, and then for like the next, 61 hours, you didn't really have anything. So yeah, I have a feeling disc 2 is just full of animated scenes and a couple chapters. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and let's raid Austria.